stunning views, empty beaches, rolling hills, and the most incredible homes. What's not to like about Malaga Cove? This hidden gem just south of the Hollywood Riviera in the South Bay and just north of Palos Verdes, Rancho Palos Verdes, is one of those places you'll never forget. It is truly exceptional. Plaza, Malaga Cove Plaza. This is the city center. This is where everyone comes to congregate if you live in this area. Beautiful Mediterranean revival buildings, collection of commercial buildings. This very interesting fountain behind me is actually a replica of a fountain in Italy. And I'm going to read this plaque to you because it's just so interesting. Let's see, it says, "The replica of an ancient fountain was donated to this community." Very interesting city center focal point. Females are spouting water from their breasts. Very fertile image to be the focal point of Malaga Cove. Let's just go into the plaza a little bit and check out these just incredible arches and spaces. Malaga Cove is really the gateway from the South Bay and LA into Palos Verdes. So if you are going to drive up through that beautiful drive on the Palos Verdes Peninsula, this will be a good place to stop, have a coffee at the local market here. They do have a deli, so you can grab, sandwiches and a bottle of wine. It's just kind of a cool place to stop and hang out and be. This city plaza center is very unique. There's nothing really like this in the beach cities in the South Bay or in LA for that matter. It is a very special place, and like I said earlier, exceptional. No community is perfect, even Malaga Cove. The walkability here is not great. I mean, you're going to be walking up big hills if you want to get anywhere. But as you can see behind me, you're trading walkability for that view over that morning coffee or that glass of wine at the end of the day. All the beach cities behind me, Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach. So that gives you some sense of where you are in the world. We're just at that crux as you're moving into Palos Verdes Peninsula. So you're between basically the South Bay and Palos Verdes Peninsula. This is part of the Palos Verdes Peninsula. It's a pretty stunning area. Lots of views, lots of beautiful homes. You're going to be spending quite a bit of money to get into this part of the world for real estate. You can always come up here and enjoy it like I am right now. Get that beautiful view of the Queen's Necklace in the South Bay. See just another gorgeous part of the California coastline. I just wanted to show the super bloom that's happening this year. We had so much rain and I'm just so grateful for that. It's been so green and beautiful, and now as we move into the spring, the hills are alive. Most of the homes in this area are Spanish style. All right, so I'm at the Palos Verdes Golf and Tennis Club. This is a very exclusive club. I wanted to come and check this out since there's such a small amount of amenities in the Malaga Cove, but this is certainly one of them. This is technically Palos Verdes Estates, and in fact, this golf club, which is dates back to 1924, is owned by the city of Palos Verdes Estates. It is an exclusive golf club, member-only golf club. You don't have to live in this area to be a member of this club. And they also have events here in the clubhouse. You can rent this out, and I know they have like city events and things like that here. An incredible grounds, very well kept, and there are views of Malaga Cove and that coastline. I just love libraries. They're just so cool. This little library here is a little piece of Malaga Cove. It's a little piece of history. It's beautiful. It has a little green area where you can hang out. Peacocks are definitely wandering about. You know, we're here just above the Malaga Plaza. So it's just a part of the downtown area, and I think it's a little great place to hang. If you want some quiet time, you want to read a magazine, they do have books here. You can also rent DVDs here. Do people even watch DVDs anymore? I don't know. But if you did, you can rent one here. So I'm here at the Malaga Cove School. This schoolhouse behind me actually was built in the 1920s. It's been here a very long time. It has gone through some facelifts, but it's still here and gorgeous as the day it was built. And as you can see, we are right in the cove. Look back there, you see all those beach cities behind me and that Queen's Necklace. The Malaga Cove School is a part of the Palos Verdes Peninsula School District. This is an amazing school district. It's literally one of the top 10. It's number 4 in LA County. So very, very prestigious, good school. It is a public school. It is not a charter school or a private school. So if you do live in this area, your children will go to this school. And it's just, it's just stunning. It looks like a private school. Lots of open field space, basketball courts, and you're right up against the ocean, literally right on the cliffs of the ocean here. So lots of fresh air for your kiddos. All right, so I'm walking out towards Roessler Point. It is just the coolest view of the South Bay. I mean, look, there's plenty of views, but this one is just, you know, you don't have to be anyone with a nice piece of property. You don't have to have real estate. You don't have to have a friend up in the hills to see this view. Anyone can come here and enjoy this view, and they do. You can see this is actually Torrance Beach and the Hollywood Riviera, which I just did a video on the Hollywood Riviera. Behind me is the Palos Verdes Beach and Athletic Club. This old school club has been here for 100 years. As you can see behind me, there are people swimming in the pool. This is a members only club. You can come out here and get a day pass. I believe that's what it says on their website. I haven't tried that. But as you can see, it's just so cool. It's right on the ocean. I hope the pool is heated, by the way. I'm gonna say goodbye to Roessler Gazebo, which is a bummer because I absolutely love that space, that view. And we're gonna go on to the next thing. As you can see, the homes here are palatial, huge lots, big open bay windows, lots of different styles of architecture, but mostly Mediterranean, and that Spanish, style is common in this area. As you can see, because of this landscape, this very unique landscape of the Malaga Cove has these cliffs that jut down into the Pacific Ocean and then rise up into the rolling hills. Most of these homes have views. If you are looking for real estate in this part of the world, please reach out. We do have a good finger on the pulse for this area, and we would love to help you. Palos Verdes Peninsula is one of the last bastions of localism in Southern California. The crew that surf here are mostly locals, and they don't welcome outsiders. So just beware if you do want to surf here. It's not as fiercely guarded as Lunada Bay, which is not far. It's actually right around this bend. Lunada Bay, if you're gonna surf that area, you better know what you're doing, and you better beware of locals because they will mess with you. This is Bluff Cove, and you can access it from where I'm standing, Flat Rock Point. There is a trail that goes down in there, a footpath. So if you're a hiker or a surfer or a diver, this is a great place to access this cove. The ocean in this area is probably one of the cleanest as far as beach cities go in LA County. You don't have the runoff like you do in the beach cities. So the kelp beds and the sea life are much more healthy in this area. This is kind of like the border of Malaga Cove, and it certainly brings more prestige to this area, if you ask me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for coming along this ride with me as we explore LA County and all the beautiful, beautiful cities of this region. Get out there and live your best life. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.